Hi there. During this video, I'll be taking you through the experience I embarked during my work placement at Time Out. Time Out is a magazine that started in 1968 and focuses on the lifestyle happenings in London, such as theatre, food, fashion, art, and so forth. And since its publication, the company has spread globally and seen 60 editions worldwide in capital cities. Being a media student since Key Stage 3, alongside my appeal in various types of bi-weeklies, my area of career interest had always been steered towards a successful publishing company. So being very much of an avid enthusiast of Time Out London and often using it as an essential guide to my own outings in the capital, I was definitely excited to have secured an opportunity with this company in particular, while still scouting for other potential businesses. My ultimate aim for this experience, however, was to gain an insight into how a magazine corporation is run in the leading time towards the public issuing. I was invited on board with a small team who were working on a new product launch for the magazine called the Time Out card. This card was to be a discount card, which entitled the holders to benefits on services such as restaurant, bars, cinemas, theatres, and attraction across London. So, for 4 weeks, my main role was to aid the team in approaching potential clients to join the Time Out card program, and the administrative duties which followed after it. And here you'll hear my boss, Ray Jones, who was the business director for the program, talking about the card in an all-staff meeting.
Collecting exactly the same downstairs. We are treating you as though you are a member of the public. You will enjoy all the same benefits. Included in your pack will be your Time Out card. On the back of the card will be your name and the expiry date and a little QR. It looks like a QR code, it isn't, but this is one of the first intelligent cards launched into the market. We do have competitors. I don't want to mention them because why sully a great presentation?
At the initial stage, where persuading business clients were concerned, I felt I was at an advantage with having the prospect of transferring the knowledge that I've been enrolling in at university. Example being endorsing Time Out's USP to the clients who were not as interested. And also having the experience of a customer service background, I thought I would be involved in a trouble-free assignment. However, it was at a later stage that I found this notion to be quite the challenge, but one that I was ready to tackle. Despite the early stage of feeling slightly alienated with certain duties such as telephone marketing to business clients, and also with that having some not so well-mannered representatives, to say the least, I still found myself adapting to Time Out's unique work ethics more so by each day, and really felt eager to have undergone a slightly hypothetically a longer duration of my placement in order to absorb the full manner of the Time Out company. Whilst always having been surrounded by the concept that a career in art and design pathway is very competitive and not always guaranteed after leaving university, this view was definitely emphasized further for me whilst working at Time Out, because a month at Time Out's 7th floor building, so I witnessed the arrivals of countless interns and freelancers who were all in pursuit of a similar future career goal. So this in turn accelerated my necessity to gain more professional experience prior to degree completion, and hopefully by doing that, the prospect of that will be gaining a greater number of working skills, because that's definitely what the future employees will be looking for. As I realized working with Time Out that it's often very simple to mention to your potential employers that you possess those important working skills they will be looking for. In a publishing company such as Time Out, those are bound to be ability to work under pressure, negotiation and persuasion, leadership, and perseverance and motivation. All of which I felt I was lacking in before, but now have started to build upon. Though I am very happy to report that I felt my work experience was overall a very smooth success due to my colleagues and bosses who made me feel a part of their team rather than simply an intern, I also recognize many factors which are crucial for any associate in any team to contribute to the success of a company. And by this meaning that the experience was certainly a very large step up from what I had experienced at university with group work. And so, taken as a whole, the most important work skill, which I would say was intensified to me during the whole experience, and which I'm very delighted to have been trained in, is the skill of teamwork. I definitely witnessed the cliche saying, "There is no I in team," put into excellent practice with the staff team that took me on board. And with this, I would definitely hope to incorporate it in all my future projects. Thank you very much for listening.